I think we're live. Someone let me know when you can hear me. I'm on a mic at the moment, so I'm loud enough I can alter it. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you still hear me? I'm just weighing cattle at the moment. This beast, I don't know if you can see, is in the wrong way round. First animal decided to reverse up the race and I couldn't be bothered. Or it was too much of a faff to turn it around. So hopefully it's going to reverse all the way out the front. Come on. Perfect. Can you hear me? It is a bit windy. Can you hear me? I can shift this. It'll be better in there. It's a bit windy and it's a bit chilly and you can hear me. Right. Any problems, let me know. We've only got 20 odd to weigh here. Just to see what we're needing to put away kind of between now and mid-January, if there's anything ready to go. Oh, good start. Didn't close the gate in time. Go on, back you go. Come on. Watch my arm doesn't get stuck here. Come on. That's it. Oh well. Just check what number that is. I can get it back. What are you? One, 2, 1, 8. Right, I need to remember that. Right, there we go. None of these are EID tags, so I need to read their tags. What is my coat? Outback Outfitters. Paid for it as normal. It wasn't free. I wish it was free. I love free stuff. So does every farmer. 0450. What weight are you? Zero, 4. 642 kilos. Oh, I can take that off actually. There you go. The animal that's in right now, 642 kilos. You can see right there its daily weight gain since the last time I weighed it. So 1.75. You can take that with a pinch of salt. It'll be only miles off of that, but it could be 2 kilos a day. It could be 1.5 kilos a day. Just depends like time of day. That animal might have been lying down all day and still not gone for a big gulp of grub and has just been to the toilet. Like their weights can vary so much. So although it says 1.75 kilos a day weight gain, you really want to look at it over a few months. So that was last weighed on the 10th of December. So that's only 20 days ago. So although it's going the right way and it looks good, could be high, could be low. Once you get used to EID tags, reading tags is really annoying. Especially when they've got long hair in their lugs. Oh, give me a 2915. I just need the last four digits. 682. What was that? 2948. 2918. 18. No, it can't have been. 15. Oh, come on. There you go. So there you go, that one's put on 1 kilo a day since last weighed it on the 10th. Oh, I just said the 10th of December was 20 days ago. What number are you? Come on. Stand still. This one's got tiny wee tags as well. 0213. 0213. So that one's only put on half a kilo a day. Let's chuck this here. I've got a proper mount coming for that. Good afternoon from the Netherlands. Free is my favourite price range. I think it's everyone's favourite price. How am I? I am well. How's everyone else? Where's everyone else watching from? How long before you have a closed herd, if that's what we're aiming for? I don't think that's what we're aiming for. I think we'll always buy in. Well, at the moment, I don't necessarily want to do my own replacements because it just takes a lot more management with bulls, and you can't just chuck all your bulls in the same field with all your cows if some of your own bulls' offspring or you're breeding from them. 0134, wrong way. 1.25 kilos a day. If it's, you can double tap it and it just like weighs it again. So I quite often just double tap it just to check it's not an anomaly, because the back cattle there, one of them could have their foot just leaning against it, or this one could have its feet out the back if the gate's not shut. So I do like to just double check. We'll do a guess the weight in a second. Relax. Oh, this is the last batch of cattle that are not EID tags. I'm looking forward to them being done. Stand still. Right, I'm going to put it in the head yoke. Two, 2, 4, 3. I don't think this animal's put on any weight. Yeah, it has. Not much, but 0.7 kilos a day. Right, we'll get a beast to pick for guess the weight. Right, who are we picking? Well, that's going to be one of you lot. Let's go that simi at the back. Guess the weight of that simi. I'll get you a closer look. There you go, that one. It's a decent lump, it'll be. Well, I'll let you take all your guesses first, and I'll do my guess. On you go. Ooh, they're all starting at 5. I would have gone higher than that. I'm gonna guess 660. Right, that's those 3 in there. That's it in the middle. Right, I'll give you one final look before we get it through. Nice looking beast. It's got a wee nub of a horn coming. Right, I'm going 660. Final guess. That's maybe a bit heavy actually. It's maybe less than that, but I've said it now. If you've not liked this video, click like, by the way. Right, let's get your tag. 3719. Hi, pal. 3719. see, like that animal, that's put on apparently 3.2 kilos a day in the last 10 days, but obviously it's not. It'll be weighing heavy at the moment. It'll have its belly full and not been to the toilet. And last time I weighed it, it won't have eaten and it'll have been to the toilet. What number are you? Stand still. If I put them in the yoke, I can get their ear at the front. Stand, relax, pal. 0223. Oh, that was 694, that one. Oh. Moment of truth. Let's see the guesses first. 667, 650, 648, 650, 640, 684. I said 660, but after that one's been through, could be heavier. Come on, beast. Oh, well, 667. I'll double tap it. If you said between 667 and 669, you were pretty good. 667 from Jim. Good guess, Jim. Yeah, I think Jim takes the win. John Arnold wasn't far off. Yeah. Relax, relax. This beast's wanting out. Get it in there. Zero, 048. 2.5 kilos a day. So, I mean, at that rate, let's say they 1.5, 1.7 kilos a day, 1.9, somewhere in that range is pretty good. So, let's say they're doing that. That animal's 667, 670. 60 kilos more, so only need another 30, 35, 40 days to get it to what, 730-ish? 701, that red one's heavy. $4,620. 1.6 kilos a day for that one. Want a different view? Oh, we need to shift these beasts anyway. Right, that's the first batch in. Next batch is these two pens. Yeah, I'll just turn you around. Can I go a wide angle? No, I can't. Did someone say Jim should get a lottery ticket? I think I saw that comment. Come on. Right, there we go. There's another 10 or so to come. Come on. Come on. There's one kind of fiery one in here. Is it in here? Is it this one? It's one of the lighter semis. Is it a semi? Yeah, it is. Definitely. Come on. That light one at the back there. The only light one, really. Seems okay at the moment. These squeeze gaps, oh, they're awesome. So simple. And actually, we weren't going to put them in because we're not needing them, but amazing. Come on. Come on. Ho, ho. Come on. There's one wee Highland Angus thing in there. Go on. Go on. That's it. There we go. Generally, if you get 3 up the race there, that suits. What are you saying? Jim's only 11. Well done, Jim. In my boots, only stockman you know that doesn't wear wellies. I don't like wellies. Did you get the first one round again? No. What number was it? Someone wrote it up there. I'll go right to the start so I can remember it. Someone remind me what number that one was. I'll get it at the end. What's in here? Right, this is one of the Highland Anguses. It was a wee bit snotty the other day, this one, so I gave it a jag, and it seems all right now. It's recovered. I'm not recording that thing's weight, actually. 530 kilos. Go on. $3,682. Let's do another guess the weight. Let's see if Jim gets it right again. 1218. Thank you very much. Let's do another one. You. That one. Guess the weight. Go on. Get you a good view. There's its backside. Personally, I would hazard a guess at marginally lighter than the last one. Well, could be bang on the same. The one at the front looks heavier than this one. So this one, what's it going to be? Guess the weight. I'm going to say 6. I shouldn't see this one first, actually. I'll go 640. Yeah, I think I'll not be miles off for that. Right, what number are you? 3682 or 8882? 3682. 1 kilo a day. I'm just checking the battery on my phone because it didn't have 20%. Be all right. Right. What's the guesses? I'm going 640. I want to know what Jim's guessed. Someone tell me what Jim guessed if he's guessed again. See if he gets it 2 on the trot. Oh, there he goes. 647. Good luck, Jim. Oh! 600, 601. Bit lighter than I thought. Anyone got that on the button? 602 from Jimbo James, another Jim. The Jims are on fire tonight. Right, oh, you've got a metal tag. They're tricky to read. We've got plastic on the other side. That's absolutely manky. 1116. 1116. 1.6 kilos a day. A few more beasts to come. Must be about 10 left. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 left. The wee Highlander's coming next. Wee Highland Angus thing. That'll be older than all the rest. Just slow growing. 430 kilos. Who's next? 3717. .4 kilos a day. 2711. 2711. 2 kilos a day. 3690. 3690. It's quite a heavy one. 2.7 kilos a day. 3759. Go on. Get on. Come on. Good. Look. There's your pals. Go and see them. Come on. Two in again. What number did I say that one was? 3759. We'll do one more guess the weight. We'll do the very last beast. .2270. Oh, it's going to be that quick semi at the back. Final weight. 2270. Right, final weight. There's 2 to go. We'll guess the last one. Hello, pal. Ooh, no, I shouldn't wind this one up actually. 0056. There you go. Get your weights in. I would say it's heavier than the last one. See you, Jim. Good man. I'll probably be gone by the time you're back, but good guessing. Someone's drilling winter barley at the moment. Where about in the country is that? Right, guess the weight of this beast. I'm going to say it's 670. Maybe bigger. No, 670. Guess. That's my guess. Southwest England. Someone's sowing down there. Must be reasonable conditions. What number are you? 0337. An Angus and then a semi, and we're done. Oh, I'm going to up my guess on this other one. Could be quite large. What's the guesses? Someone said 710, 708, 680. I'm with you at 680. Oh, he's gone all the way back. Here he comes, charging up. Must not be that one that was fiery. Ooh. Looks heavier than he is. Who took the win on that one? 643 he is. I thought he was heavier. He looked a bigger frame than that Angus that was in. But the Angus is just obviously a bit denser. He's only put on 0.75 kilo a day. He's a lot calmer through the race this time than he was the last time. I get a stick. Safety first, safety second. Come on, Beast, back you go. Come on. What jacket am I wearing? It is an Outback Outfitters jacket. It's quite good. I like the length of it. Keeps you warm down low as well. There we go. That's that. We'll need to get them some grub. I've run out of grub. I didn't feed them this morning because I wanted them to polish up the rest of the grub there because they hadn't finished it completely for a few days, so I like to keep it as fresh as possible. We'll just let them back out here. Yeah, shut that. Go on. Go on. On you go. There we go. We'll just go and check the weights of all of that. I'll get a. You can log in to see all the weights on the cloud because it all uploads. I usually just take a picture here now and then send it to the farm group chat, and then we've all got the weights if we need them. Spit all this again. Oh, this shed is awesome. Obviously, it took a lot longer because I was waffling away to you lot, but I've been live for 27 minutes. I could have done it in 15 probably. 20 minutes from pen to pen. So good. I've got that shed next door all set up now, actually. There's cattle in the pen. I've not actually done a update on video recently, so I'll show you that in a second once I sort out the weights here. So now, session is complete, which I won't be able to take a picture of because you are my phone right now. So I just go in here, session, line them up by weight. There you go. Heaviest one, 705 kilos, 697, 691, 687, 684, 682. I've not weighed that other one, I've just remembered. Damn. I better go and get it, weigh it, and then we know. Oh, I know what number it is. It'll be on a previous session. And I'll know roughly where it is. What number? I keep forgetting what number it is. Someone remind me again, I need to get a pen. I can't write it on my phone, that's the annoying thing. Normally I just make a note of it on my phone, but you're my phone. Is there a pen kicking about? No, there's not. Anyway, we'll sort that out in a second. Statistics, right, so there you go. Average daily gain of that batch was 1.3 kilos a day. I don't know if the two Highland Anguses skewed it because I didn't weigh them properly. Because most of the ones I was reading out, they were more like 1.5 to 2.5, so. Anyway, average weight, 634 kilos. That is with those two Anguses that are pretty light. They're right at the bottom there, 530 kilos and 430 kilos. So that's skewed it a wee bit. Not bad. Yeah, this stage, you're probably shooting for 1.7 kilos a day. So it's hard to know in a session that's only 10 days after we last weighed them. But they're doing fine. We'll get some of those away. So we'll need 3 in January to put away to our own butchery. So by the time we get to them in January, let's say second week in January we put some away. That's 20 days away. So that's going to be 30 kilos. So that'll be 730, 7:30, 7:20, 7:20. So there's 4 ready to go in the second week of January. At least 4, probably another 2 can go. So we've 3 away for ourselves, and then we'll put a few away to ABP. Beef trade, someone's asking what beef trade is like. Beef trade is, well, good as of last time I checked. I don't know what happens kind of over Christmas, but in the lead up to Christmas, it was 550 pence a kilo for beef, so it was, yeah, good trade. We put a couple away, which in hindsight, actually, we put them away slightly premature. Should have held on another 3 weeks to them, but anyway, can't change that now. Live and you learn, but yeah, beef trade's good right now. I don't know what it'll be like come January. Will there be a bit of a lull, I guess, because, well, in the butchery we go through a lot more beef in the lead up to Christmas, because some people, yeah, a lot of people have turkey, but a lot of people have beef for the Christmas. And just general, the Christmas period, people are hosting family things and you do more roasts and whatnot. Feed in versus weight gain, good question. I actually need to, it's something I'm needing to do. We've done a lot of changes to our feed recently, which I need to do a video on what all changes we've done in terms of what's in the feed. And I've got all the costs of everything now, so I know exactly how much a kilo of our feed costs. I just need to find out how much they're eating, because I just use the auger bucket, fill them up, and they get ad lib. But if I can work that out, I can just, yeah, see a conversion a bit better, which would be good to know. Just get my head around all that stuff. Farming, 1,600 acres is tricky in the winter. Then we are hedge cutting because we struggle to get around the hedges. Yeah, we've been hedge cutting last week. Kev's off now for Christmas, so he was cutting hedges this last week there. Dad's been doing deliveries today. He's been postman Pat today with the start of the Christmas orders. Christmas orders today, tomorrow and the next day. All head out from the farm shop, so it's pretty busy over at the shop. You have a good setup. Is it just you doing all the work? Right now, normally if we're weighing cattle, Dad will come or Kev will be here and just whatever. Generally, I wake up, I do the cattle here, sort them all out. Dad's at yard 1, sort stuff out there. Kev sorts out cattle at yard 3, and then we convene and do whatever jobs of the day we're doing. Especially buying soya. Yeah, that's we've added soya into the mix of our ration to get the protein levels up a bit, because we're a bit short on protein, which, was it 380 pounds a tonne or 400 pounds a tonne? Maybe more than that. I need to check. I've got it all written down. Quite an expensive protein source, but it is high in protein. It's pretty much the highest thing you can get protein-wise. So per tonne it's expensive, but per unit of protein it is expensive, but it's not astronomical, I would say. Anyway, right, I need to leave that on so I can get a picture of it. I'll show you what I've done over here with the cattle. It's quite dark. Oh, I could chuck the Land Rover lights on, that's what I'll do. Evening, got to go and do last walks around the hens after moving muck trailer. Merry Christmas. Enjoy. There's my bulls. 1, 2 and 3. Looking cheery. You're going to go dark for a second. Well, not too dark. If you've not liked this, click like, by the way. Well, I've got a wee ramp now. Let's get the lights on in this wagon, which is working. Started. I've got it's a bit rough looking, the ramp at the moment. I put plenty of material in. I probably want to fill out the sides a little bit more, so it goes up and down again, but I'll run it in first before I kind of take the top off it to even it out. But you can get up here now with the auger bucket, so I'll just park here for a bit of light. So that ramp's all just the gravel out the pit I was at the other day. There is lights in this shed if I climb through. Bear with me. Is the audio better now if I'm wearing the mic? Obviously it's meant to be better, but I don't wear it that often because it's a bit of a faff. Oh well, they're all right, those lights. Yes, the audio's better, good. We have troubles with going uphill with the fence sometimes. Do you have problems with our fence? No. So ours is a 180, so 718, 180 horsepower on a 3-metre drill. Pretty much don't have any problems anywhere. So there's cattle on this side now. Last video I put up, that box was getting shifted, so I put a board in the back. Sparky came in, shifted the breaker box up the top there so the cattle can't get at it. There is a socket that's mounted below it, so that's the closest thing they can reach, but the breaker's switched off to that socket right now, but I actually don't think they can reach it anyway. So it works out fine. Now I can get in and out both ends of the shed. I can feed both augers, both feeders with the auger bucket. Split these two groups, split them into two, because you imagine all those beasts and all those beasts, they were relatively well packed in there. And you know what it's been like with the temperature swings. It's been like 10 degrees, -7 degrees, 12 hours later it's 5 degrees. It's not good for the cattle, they don't like it, and they get a bit sweaty and heavier breathing just with the temperature changing. And coupled with that, if you've got them all well packed in together, it's not quite as kind of airy and free for them. So happier with them all spread out a bit, they'll do better. And you bed that side, and it definitely lasts double as long. At least double as long. I bedded them yesterday morning, and I think they will be fine. They'll be fine tomorrow. I'll do them day after tomorrow. So, whereas they were needing done every other day, and it was getting pretty messy after the second day. I was told a cow's ideal temperature is 8 degrees C. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you if that was ideal, but they don't mind the cold. Like, they're absolutely fine in the cold. I'd rather at 0 degrees all winter in terms of the cattle, not in terms of working in it, but they're quite happy at a nice cool temperature. How much? 10% battery on my phone left. Should grow some beet, good feeding. Yeah, I've thought about it a little bit. I actually need to do a bit of research and see whether it's something for us worth doing. But, I mean, are you saying growing beet to then harvest it to feed it, or growing beet to graze on? Because obviously all our cattle come in for the winter time, this time of year, and it's quite nice having them all inside. Use a bit of bedding, but works away quite well. Winter and cold adds flavour and good fat. That's probably quite true, actually. What is the most valuable breed of cow you have? They're predominantly all Simmentals, pretty much. There's the odd bit of something in there. I think there's a blonde Aquadine. There's a couple of Angus cross, but they're semi-cross Angus. Did we have a Ling? One Ling, but I think that's away now. Predominantly Simmentals. When you're doing the shed on the borehole equipment, the shed is already plumbed into borehole right now. So this water, right here at this tap, this is my tap. There you go, that is borehole water. I sent it away last Tuesday to get tested. So it gets a chemical test and then like a disease test, a mineral test, all the tests, whatever it is. And if it passes all those tests, which we'll find out probably mid-January, then it's suitable for to drink, not just the coos. And we'll get all the houses onto it, so that'll be good. Hopefully it should pass. I mean, it looks clear as day. It tastes not off at all. It tastes perfectly good. There used to be some springs round about this farm that the farm used to be fed off of springs. So similar water. Highland Springs, 10 miles as the crow flies that way. It'll be good. Touch wood. The shed to cover the kit. What do you mean? Oh, sorry, the sheds. Yeah, good question. Sorry, I've completely misread your question there. We need to put a bit of concrete down, and it's been kind of frosty, so I'm away a bit, and then we'll maybe do it in end of January, February. concrete down, joiners ready to go when I'm ready for a hut. Insulate it a wee bit, put all the control box in there, insulate it. It'll be where I can put like a heater on like a probe, so if it gets below 2 degrees, the heater just comes on anyway. Keep everything nice and warm. Have a washing machine in there for all my dirty gear, calving ropes, things like that. Need to sort of figure all that out, what we're going to do with it. What live weight do you kill at? 720, 730, pretty much. Also kind of just depends what we're needing at the time, because for our own butchery, we've not got cattle at 730, we still need them. It's not a case of if you're putting them to ABP, to ASDA, then you just wait until they're at that weight and it doesn't matter, whereas we need them. So if we're short on beasts, we just have to kill them a little bit earlier. You might not necessarily get the fat coverage, but it's never actually a problem. We're always usually long on cattle rather than short, which actually we need to go and buy some stores. There was a sale on the 18th there, but there wasn't a huge amount available, and I kind of wanted to split those calves up until, well, while I'm away, so it's a bit easier to do. And for Dad's going to be looking after the cattle when I'm away, and then also, what was I going to say? Yeah, there'll be a sale in January. We'll get to pick up a few stores, maybe 15, 20, tide us through between our next set of calves being ready and those ones I've just weighed all being finished. Do you sell exclusively to ABP? No, they're just a 10-minute drive away, so it's on the doorstep and makes sense. We have put some away to John Scott's for not our own use. We've tried that a few times, but they're quite a way away. We have to drive it, and you probably spend 100 quid on diesel to do the trip, plus 3-4 hours of time. So, do you gain much? I don't know. Have a nice Christmas. Thank you very much. I hope you all also have a nice Christmas. There might be a video before Christmas Day if I pull my finger out. I have got something in line. I did it a few years ago, but I didn't do it last year. Anyway, cheers for watching. If you've not already, click like on your way out. The thumbs up button makes me and the Doug happy as Larry, and all have a very Merry Christmas. And I will see you maybe before Christmas, but definitely after Christmas.